The Yellow Jackets travel on the road to face off against the Junction Bulldogs. Yellow Jackets come in with an 8-1 record, while the Bulldogs host a 6-1 record themselves. For the Yellow Jackets, it will be Gavin Smith hitting leadoff. Cole Milliken playing third will hit second. Chance Cromer, the shortstop, will hit third. Hoyt Honey will be in right field batting fourth. Braden Lamontang will do the pitching for the Yellow Jackets, hitting fifth. Tony Myers, Josh Ziegenbein, Cole Dustin, and Bronson Rhodes will round out the rest of the Yellow Jacket lineup. For the Bulldogs on the mound, it will be Chase Smith, who will also hit for them, as the first pitch is swung on by Gavin Smith, and we are underway from Carl Junction at 4:28. The second pitch is fouled off behind us here at home plate, 0-2. Chase Smith, the southpaw for the Bulldogs. 0-2 count on Smith. Just a little bit outside there, so first ball of the day for Smith, 1-2 count. Smith on the year hitting .522, took yesterday off against the Vikings, dealing with a little bit of a knee injury, and they'll come backer to Smith. He'll throw it over to first base, and Smith is retired, no problem, 1-3. He'll bring in the sophomore Cole Milliken, who's been on a tear for the Yellow Jackets so far in the 2024 season.
For the Yellow Jackets, number 10, the third baseman, Cole Milliken.
Milliken hitting .500 on the year, 13 for 26, and had a good day yesterday against the Parkview Vikings, and obviously a nice Neo-Show tournament, as the Yellow Jackets were able to prevail at that tournament with a 3-0 record. Smith's first pitch was a fastball taken up high, 1-0. Second pitch on the way is a ball taken in the dirt. That one's chopped over to third on the throw across the diamond. That was Cooper Vidiz, and 6-3 on the putout there as Milliken is sat down.
Now batting for Lebanon, number 8.
Now Chance Cromer, the shortstop, will come up for the first time today for Lebanon, and lefty versus lefty matchup here, as that first pitch is taken a little bit high and inside for ball one. Now Smith working quickly. That pitch swung on and missed from Cromer. So 1-1 now with 2 outs after a ground out to the pitcher from Gavin Smith and a ground out from Cole Milliken. Curveball hit Cromer right on that right shoulder, so he'll take a free trip to first base after hit by pitch. Let's see if the Yellow Jackets can do some damage here as senior Hoyt Honey comes up to bat. Honey pitched a good game against yesterday against Parkview and during a 13-0 win in 5 innings. And Honey, first pitch swinging there, ropes one past the shortstop, and that will allow Cromer to move over to third, and good base running by Honey. He takes second base. So Honey with a double, 2-out double. The pitch, dang. So the Yellow Jackets using a 2-out rally here as they have second and third with 2 outs. And that one was taken a little bit high for ball one. Another lefty versus lefty matchup here. Smith from the stretch brings it into Lamontang, and it's taken high. Lamontang, wearing number 7, will do the pitching, as we said earlier, for Lebanon this afternoon here at Carl Junction. Now that ball taken at the knees for Lamont Tang, and a home plate umpire calls it a strike. 2-1 now. 2-out rally potentially here for Lebanon as Smith pauses from the stretch now, fires it into Lamont Tang, and Lamont Tang will pop one over to left field, and it's the shortstop who goes off the side of his glove. That was Vadiz, who looked like he was battling the sun a little bit and allows two runners to come home to score. Good job there by Honey to be aware of the situation, and the Yellow Jackets get two on the board here as the shortstop by the error, E6.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 3, the second baseman, Tony Myers.
So 2-0 Jackets after the error in the field there by Cooper Vadiz. And now the catcher will go out to the mound to try to calm his pitcher down. Braxton Jones will come back to home plate, and now that brings up Tony Myers, the second baseman. So 2-out rally by Lebanon after the first pitch there is taken for a strike from Myers. Good situational base running by the Yellow Jackets to be on the move there and never slow down. Now Cromer takes off towards second base. Nice job there by Lamont Tang, who was replaced there by Wells, the courtesy runner. So a stolen base for the Yellow Jackets, something they're known for. 1-1, curveball taken high. So Jackets score 2 on the air by the Bulldogs and looking to keep this inning rolling here as Tony Myers is up in the count 2-1. Myers hits one behind home plate and makes it a 2-2 count. On the year, Myers hitting .286 with now the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed by Tony Myers, and he'll take a seat, and the Yellow Jackets get 2 runs in the first inning, and we'll see Braden Lamont Tang when we come back. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Heritage Bank of the Ozarks are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
No, it's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Back here at Carl Junction High School as Braden Lamont Tang gets ready to start his inning, as Gavin Smith will Cooper Vadiz, shortstop, will hit second. Aiden Straight, the left fielder, will hit 4. Braden LaRier will play right field, hitting 6th. Gabe Sitt in the DH will hit 7th. Braxton Jones and Cody Hollingsworth round out the rest of the Carl Junction lineup. Around the diamond for the Yellow Jackets, it will be Lamont Tang on the mound, along with Gavin Smith behind the plate. At first base, it will be Bronson Rhodes. Base will be Cole Milliken. Shortstop, Chance Cromer. And left field will be the senior Cole Dustin. In center field, it will be the senior Griffin Jones. And in right field, Hoyt Honey. First pitch taken by Pant will be a strike as Lamont Tang will step off the mound here and get readjusted. 2-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets after an error by the shortstop by Carl Junction. That one taken a little bit high and outside. Now a 1-1 pitch taken, another off the plate there, 2-1. Lamontagne working from the stretch with nobody on. Now the lefty will put one right down the middle that gets fouled off the right side for a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man, Brody Pant, who will be playing third base for the Bulldogs today. Now the curveball taken for strike 3 as Pant was caught off guard there by the off-speed pitch, and a strikeout for Lamontagne to begin the afternoon.
Now batting for Carl Junction, number 21, the shortstop, Cooper Vides.
Now Cooper Vides will hit second, the shortstop who made the error in the first inning and allowed 2 runs to come across as Lamontagne fires a fastball in there for strike 1. 7 2/3 innings pitched this season for the junior standout Lamontagne. He's got a 1.17 ERA and has struck out 17 batters now after the strikeout of Brody Pant. That ball fouled off behind home plate, 0-2 count. So Lamontagne getting ahead here as Isaac Arthur signals in the pitch from the dugout to the senior Gavin Smith. 0-2 count as VD steps back in. That one over the right side of Rhodes, and he'll take it himself. He'll step on first. Nice play there by Bronson Rhodes to retire Vides. 3 unassisted. Aiden Strait, the center fielder. Big left-handed hitter comes in to face Lamontagne. So far, quick work by Lamontagne, who's thrown only 6 pitches so far. That one just didn't break there on Lamontagne, and a hit by pitch for the Bulldogs. So we'll see if Carl Junction can work any of that magic that Lebanon had going for them in the first. Another 2-out runner. So the Yellow Jackets will need to play solid defense here as the cleanup hitter Wyatt McAfee steps in. Also the left fielder for Carl Junction. Lamontagne from the stretch. That one whistled in a fastball called a strike. Strait takes his lead from first as Lamontagne fires that pitch home, and it's fouled out of play to the right side, 0-2. So Lamontagne working that strike zone early. 0-2 count upcoming to Wyatt McAfee. Beautiful day for baseball. Thought it might be a little bit colder than this, but nonetheless, as McAfee hitting with 2 strikes there, ropes one into left field, and Dustin bobbles it a little bit, but we'll get it in to hold Strait at second base. So a single for Wyatt McAfee.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, the first baseman.
And now Deacon Endicott, the first baseman, will try to bring in Strait and McAfee. Exactly what happened for the Yellow Jackets in the top half of the first. Rallied with 2 outs, and then an error allowed 2 runs to come home. First pitch by Braden is taken high for a ball. Straight on second, McAfee on first as Lamontagne gets his sign from his senior catcher Gavin Smith, and he'll step off here. Carl Junction with the 9-2 win against Camden on Friday afternoon, so non-conference win for the Bulldogs as Lamontagne gets ready, and a swing and a miss by Endicott. Good looking swing there by Endicott, but just missed. One hit apiece for each of these teams so far as we play in the bottom of the first inning, Lebanon with a 2-0 lead. Side corner for a ball. Back to his position. That ball is in the dirt for ball 3. So Lamontagne cruised through the first 2 hitters of the inning, but has struggled here with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Now the junior left-hander will have to lock in here as he delivers a 3-1 pitch that's taken high for ball 4. So the 2-out rally continues for Carl Junction, and it'll bring in the Braden.
The right fielder, Braden Larry.
And that will draw a visit from the Lebanon pitching coach Isaac Arthur. So we'll stick around here as Coach Arthur goes and visits his junior left-hander who has struck out Brody Pant to start the game, and then got a ground out to the first baseman on Cooper Vides. And from there, it's been trouble for Braden as he hit the next hitter, allowed a single to left field, and obviously the walk there to Endicott as the home plate umpire makes his way out to the mound to break up the visit. So 2 outs, bases loaded as Braden Lariri comes in. So nowhere to go here as the bases are loaded with 2 outs, and Lamontagne working against the lefty Braden Lariri. Checked his swing and did not go. One 0 count here as Lamontagne settles in. Nowhere to put him. That pitch is swung on and missed as that ball gets away from Smith, and a runner comes home to score, and it actually hit straight as he was coming home, and Smith threw one right into the stomach of Straight, and Lebanon dugout asking if that ball was tipped, but I don't think it was. So a wild pitch allows Straight to come home and score. Both other runners moved up to second and third. 1-1 the count. Nice pitch there by Braden. That one was fouled off to the left side. See if Lamontagne can't get something here and gain some momentum heading back into the second inning. No backstop as the just a straight fence, so there will be no balls ricocheting back to the catcher. It will be a long day for Gavin Smith and Braxton Jones, the Carl Junction pitcher, or catcher rather. That 1-2 pitch fouled away down the third baseline, so Lariri's staying alive here as Braden will head back to the mound and try to end this Carl Junction rally. Here's the pitch, and it's chopped over to Milliken, and the umpire will call a foul ball. Looked like that was right down the third baseline, but would have been a tough play for Milliken to make nonetheless. Now Lamontang with a runner on second and third brings in the 1-2 pitch, and it's a run on one hit. We'll go to the top of the second inning. It's 2-1 Lebanon. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Senior Josh Ziegenbein will step in as we go to the top of the second, and Ziegenbein, first pitch swinging, will rope one past the second baseman into center field for a base hit. So good hit there by Ziggy.
Now batting for Lebanon, number
Nice
16,
job there by Ziegenbein to
Dustin.
be aggressive and roped a base hit into center field. Now the senior Cole Dustin will come up to bat for the first time today. Dustin hitting .435 on the season with 10 hits, 1 double, and 1 triple. Lefty versus lefty as Ziegenbein is caught leaning towards second base and picked off at first. So out number 1 there as Ziegenbein is caught stealing. 1-3 on the pickoff. Now the lefty versus lefty matchup as Dustin goes first pitch swinging and has a base hit into center field. So nice job there by Cole D to be patient, wait for his pitch, and
Lebanon, number 18,
unfortunately the base running mistake will cost the Yellow Jackets base runner. The 0 count as Dustin is stealing second base there. The pitch into Bronson Rhodes. A little bit high. Pick for Josh Ziegenbein. Now the curveball is and third base. Dustin and turning to their advantage as Dustin. So runner on third, 1-4 runs taken high. 2-2, and now the catcher will come out to visit. So it's been a base hit for Lebanon to start the inning by senior Josh Ziegenbein, and he was picked off on. Cole Dustin roped a base hit into center field and stole second and third, and that's where the Jackets are so far in this inning. Now Bronson Rhodes takes strike 3 on the outside corner, and Smith will need to do a little 2-out rally here. Nice pitch by Chase Smith, the left-hander, as that painted the outside corner and nothing Bronson could do. Now 2 outs is the senior Gavin Smith, who grounded out to the pitcher his first time up, will come up to hit, and curveball taken high. Two outs as Smith fouls that one behind home plate. Good aggressive there. Good aggressive swing there by Smith, who has a .870 slugging percentage and a .647 on base percentage in this early inning so far for the Yellow Jackets. Now Dustin gets a catcher thought about throwing it back there. 2 balls now, 1 strike to the senior catcher Gavin Smith. And that ball is taken down the right field line, foul. Pitch upcoming. Now curveball taken high, full count. Undoubtedly, if Smith gets on here with 2 outs, he'll be taking second base. Big full count pitch upcoming, and it's a ball taken high for ball 4, and Smith will get on with a 2-out walk in the second inning.
For the Yellow Jackets, number 10, the third baseman, Cole Milliken.
Bounced out to third his first time up.
And a walk for Gavin Smith. Now Cole Milliken will come up to bat, and a lefty working on the mound, so Smith will have to get a late jump, but he does take second base, and no throw there as Smith slides into second. Another stolen base for Gavin, and now the Yellow Jackets have runners on second and third with 2 outs and a 1-0 pitch upcoming to Cole Milliken. Jackets will signal Smith to the dugout for a courtesy runner. Milliken up on the count, 1-0. Jackets lead 2-1 as Smith delivers a pitch, and Milliken slices one to the right side, foul. Smith still working from the stretch here with his Bulldogs trailing 2-1. And now Milliken takes a off-speed pitch in there for strike 2. One-two pitch. Jackets looking to get those runners from second and third home. Milliken swing and a miss. Good job there by Smith to bounce back after a 2-out walk to Gavin Smith, and Cole Milliken strikes out, and that will end the threat in the second inning. Jackets go down with no runs, and the Bulldogs will come at the bat right after this.
Bottom of the second inning. It's going to be number 7, the designated hitter.
Back here on the campus of Carl Junction High School as we bring you the bottoms of the second inning here between the Jackets and Bulldogs. Gabe Sitton, the DH, will hit first for Carl Junction here as Lamont Tang will come back on for his second inning of work. Jackets with 2 runs in the first inning off an error, and the Bulldogs bounce back with a run of their own on a wild pitch by Lamont Tang. First is swung on and popped out behind us for a foul ball. Jackets with 2 hits there in the second inning by Josh Sigenbein and Cole Dustin, and a walk to Gavin Smith, but unable to get any runs home as Lamont Tang will deliver his 0-1 pitch here. That one is swung on and fouled off again. Here we go. The 0-2 pitch from Lamont Tang to Gabe Sitton is a slider that's a little bit too high. A little waste pitch there by Lamont Tang. High school as that fastball misses high. So Lamont Tang got 2 strikes early, but has fallen behind here now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch from the junior. Goes up the middle and past Cromer into center field for a base hit. Cromer knocked it down, but a hit for Sitton here to start off the second inning on a base hit into center field. Now we'll see what the Jackets have going on here as Braxton Jones, the catcher, will come on to hit. High and out. Plate umpire. Warren Myers at depth as strike 2 to his pitches. Strike. It's a fastball high. No outs, runner on first. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from the junior lefty. That ball all the way back to the fence as Smith will go back and get it, but a wild pitch and allows Sitton to advance to second. So it takes away the double play opportunity for LHS. Montaigne trying to find a signal here, and now a pitch and a fastball that's off the right side of the plate, and Montaigne didn't like that one. A little bit outside makes the count full. 3-2, nobody on first, and Gabe Sitton on second after the wild pitch. And Braxton Jones calls time after Montaigne paused on the mound. 2-1 Lebanon here in the bottom half of the second inning. Here comes Braden's pitch, and it's a strike on the inside corner as Braxton Jones goes down looking. Nice job there by Braden to battle back and record his third strikeout of the afternoon.
Now batting for Carl Junction,
number 19 on the year for Braden Lamontagne, and the number 9 hitter Cody Hollingsworth, the second baseman, will come on here and try to advance that runner from scoring position. Pitch pick up here as this game moves forward. Now the 0-1 pitch from Lamont, second baseman, right fielder, and center fielder, and now
Now batting 2.
Brody Pant, the third baseman, will come up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. Now Lamontagne working with runners on first and third with 1 out. See if Carl Junction sends that runner. Now a kind of a quick pitch from Lamontagne. One 0 pitch is swung on and missed there by the third baseman Brody Pant. 1-1 now with Braxton Jones, or Gabe Sitton rather, on third base, and Cody Hollingsworth after the single into right center field is on first. Now he's getting a pretty comfortable lead over there at first, bounces over, and Lamontagne misses with that pitch, and it's 2-1. Three hits apiece for each of these teams as the number 4, 7, and 9 hitters for Carl Junction have gotten on base via the base hit. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Braden, is a ball in the dirt low. Now it's 3 balls, 1 strike, so Lamontagne will have to work from behind here. And he missed high with that one, and that's ball 4. So the Carl Junction started off the inning with a base hit into center field, followed by a strikeout of Braxton Jones and another hit by Hollingsworth, and now a walk to Brody Pant will load the bases up for the shortstop Cooper Vides. First time up, Vides grounded out to the first baseman. First pitch taken for a strike. Lamontagne's gotten ahead in counts, but it's been finishing the batters that he's had the biggest problem with so far. As we have bases loaded here, Lebanon up 2-1 over Carl Junction. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball to Myers. He'll flip it over to Cromer, and Cromer will throw it over to first, and a 4-6-3 double play will get the Jackets out of some big-time trouble. Nice job there by Myers to field it cleanly. The flip over to Cromer, and then the fire over to Rhodes, and that will end the threat for Carl Junction, and we'll have the top of the third. It's 2-1 Lebanon right after this.
Hey, my name is Roger. BC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments, message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
First pitch swung on and hit into the gap by the junior shortstop, Chance Cromer, and it goes over the left fielder's head, and Cromer will head to second and go in with a stand-up double to start the bottom of the third inning. So after being hit by a pitch, the first inning, Cromer hits the first pitch he sees of the third inning into the left center field gap and reaches with a double.
Right fielder, Hoyt Honey.
Now that will bring in the senior right fielder, Hoyt Honey, who also doubled into the left center field gap his first time up. Now the lefty fires one into Honey, and that ball is taken a little bit low for ball number 1. Now Honey takes a knee buckling curveball for strike 1. So now Honey has a chance to drive second base if he can find a little gap into the outfield. Honey calls for time as Jackets with 4 hits on the day as Cromer, Honey, and Ziegenbein and Dustin each with a hit of their own. Here comes Smith, a fastball that is lined into right field and finds a little bit of a gap into right field, and Honey has his second hit of the afternoon. Nice job there by Hoyt to stay patient and drove that fastball right into right field.
Lebanon, number 7, the pitcher, Braden Lamontagne.
So Lamontagne has a chance to help himself here with a runner on first and third and nobody out, and now the Carl Junction catcher Braxton Jones will signal in some signs. Lamontagne hits a fly ball into right center field. The center one as Wyatt McAfee will throw one home, but a good sac fly there by Lamontagne does a job, and a run scored for Chance Cromer. 3-1 Jackets. First earned run of the day for LHS.
Now batting for Lebanon, number 3, the second baseman, Tony Myers.
Tony Myers 0 for 1 will come in here with Hoyt Honey on first, and now pitcher Smith will allow Honey to go on to second base. On the Bulldogs. Myers gets his first pitch of the at-bat, and it's a ball high. Third on some defense.
The designated hitter, Josh Ziegenbein.
By the Carl Junction defense. Fourth run of the game. One is Ziegenbein. First pitch swinging again will chop a curveball over to head coach Alex Weatherman. Jackets starting to settle in here after a couple hits in the first 2 innings. Now 3 hits in the third. Ziegenbein has a chance to drive in Myers, who's at third base, and a strike on the outside corner makes it 0-2. Pitch to Ziegenbein. Will Ziggy protect that one and slice it over to the right side? That curveball high, and Myers not able to come home on that errant throw. Now a 1-2 pitch from Chase Smith to Josh Ziegenbein is a curveball that Ziegenbein was waiting for, and he ropes it into the gap into right center field, and Ziggy will make the turn from first and head to second. Cutoff throw is a throw into the dirt on the relay. So another hit for Josh Ziegenbein leads to an RBI, and The Jackets have something going here in the third. As Tony Myers comes around to score, and it's 5-1 Lebanon. Now Dustin will come on to hit against the southpaw Chase Smith. Jackets with a 5-1 lead here in the top of the third. First pitch is a ball in the dirt. Nice stop there by Braxton Jones. (5-1) Lebanon. 1-0 pitch to Cole D is a pop up, and Vides under it will drop it again, and it's the second time that Vides has dropped a pop fly on the infield. So another E6 for the Bulldogs. Their fourth error of the day. So now Bronson Rhodes with runner on first and second will have a chance to drive in Ziegenbein from second. First pitch fouled away. Lebanon up 5-1 here after the double from Chance Cromer got the rally started. Now Bronson Rhodes will chop one over to third, and the third baseman had to make sure that he stepped on the bag, and by the time he threw it over to first, it was too late as Rhodes moved down the line. But a fielder's choice, 5 unassisted, will allow the Jackets to get back to the top of the order, where Gavin Smith will come in to hit for the third time today.
Batting for Lebanon, number 2, the catcher, Gavin Smith.
Gavin will move one over to third base, and a nice play there by the leadoff hitter, Brody Pant, will end the threat. So the Jackets go down, but not before 3 runs come across the plate. They have a 5-1 lead as we head to the bottom half of the third inning. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of sports and Lebanon High School.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
Up first for the Bulldogs will be the number 3 hitter, the center fielder, number 4, Aiden Strait. After a inning-ending double play by Cooper Vides into the threat for Carl Junction. It's the number 3 hitter and Straight thought he got hit by the pitch, and the first base umpire says he didn't see it either. But a fastball that was high and tight. Straight was heading down to first base. For a big thanks to our Jack and Nation Sports primary sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage of Lebanon, and Jonesy's Travel Center. The 1-1 pitch taken high and outside there, so 2-1 count now. The number 3 hitter, Aiden Straight. Runs in the third. Now Braden with a slider in there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on the left-handed hitter, Aiden Straight. Here comes the pitch from Braden, swung on and missed as Smith drops that one and will tag Straight and throw it around the horn there. Strikeout number 4 on your southpaw.
For Carl Junction, number 9, the left fielder, Wyatt McAfee.
4 hitter Wyatt McAfee, handed fielder will come on to hit. Junction 6-1 on the season, Lebanon 8-1. And got their first Ozark Conference win of the season yesterday against the Parkview Vikings. Lebanon will be on the road tomorrow against the Central Bulldogs and then host the Willard Tigers on Friday afternoon at Ole Scott Field. So a busy week for the Lebanon baseball team. And now a 2-0 count to McAfee is a fastball inside, 3 balls, no strikes. That one taken down the middle, strike 1. 3 balls, 1 for ball 4. So a free come on to Wyatt McAfee.
Now batting for Carl Junction, number 8, the first baseman, Deacon Endicott.
That will draw a visit from Isaac Arthur. A short commercial break. Be right back after this on Sports. First pitch after the mound visit is fastball high taken to Deacon Endicott. Carl Junction, first baseman. Now that one, a slider swung on and missed there by Endicott. 1-1 count, runner on first base after the walk by Wyatt McAfee. Here comes the pitch from the junior left-hander. It's a fastball that misses on the plate. Myers, and a low throw there. Rhodes can't scoop. Ball pitch there by Lamont Tang, and two outs now and a runner on. Swung on and missed by Leary. Here comes the pitch from Braden, and it's outside, but nice job there by Gavin Smith to keep it in front of him. One is chopped to the 1-2 pitch, 2 outs, and it's a curveball that goes in there on Leary, and he strikes out for the second time this afternoon. Nice job there by Lamont Tang to work around a walk. His 5th strikeout of the day leads to us going to the top of the 4th inning. We'll be back right after this on Jack and Nation Sports.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Cole Milliken flies out to center field to begin the top of the 4th inning, and that will bring in the junior shortstop, Chance Cromer.
Chance Cromer.
First pitch taken high by Cromer from Smith. Now that ball is taken outside again to make it 2-0 on Cromer, who 1 for 1 with the hit by pitch and a double into the left center field gap, as the one-handed follow through there by Cromer is swung on and missed. Makes it a 1-2 count, as here comes the delivery from Smith, and a fastball a little bit too far on the inside. And here comes Smith. The 2-2 pitch to Cromer is a curveball that Cromer was waiting for, and he fouled it off to the fence. Ended up being a good day for some high school baseball after a cold past couple of days. Lebanon with a 5-1 lead here in the top of the 4th inning, as Smith will deliver a pitch and too far off the plate there. Makes the count full. Chase Smith, working quick, will step on the mound and deliver a 3-2 pitch that Cromer pops one up into right field. The second baseman on the move, and appears that he held on to the ball. So what a play there by the second baseman, Cody Hollingsworth, to retire
Now
Cromer.
batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 1, the right fielder, Hoyt.
2 outs
Honey.
now on the out by Milliken, and the pop out there by Chance Cromer as Hoyt Honey comes up to the plate with already 2 hits on the day, a single and a double in the first inning. A 1 pitch, curveball that broke late and missed off the outside part of the plate. Smith settles back in on the mound. The 1-1 pitch from the southpaw is a fastball. A little bit high, 2-1. And now a fastball that was high there by Honey, and he swung at it. 2-2 as Smith gets the sign from the catcher, Braxton Jones, and will bring the pitch home. Honey puts one up into right field, and there is Braden Leary underneath it to retire the side. Jackets go down in order. We'll have the bottom of the 4th right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Leading off for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's going to be number 7, the designated hitter, Gabe Sitton.
Gabe Sitton will be the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The number 7 hitter, also the DH for the Carl Junction Bulldogs, as Lebanon leads 5-1 here. Braden's second pitch of the inning taken low. Montang has done a great job of getting ahead of hitters here early on in the game, but falling behind here 2-0. And now ball 3, a little bit inside there on Sitton. Now the 3-0 pitch taken for a strike. 3-1 pitch here from the Montang to Sitton is swung on, and Sitton swung right through that fastball. So going back to a 3-2 count now. Here comes the full count pitch from the junior southpaw. Chopped over to the left side, foul. Up the catcher, Braxton Jones. Ball 1 taken to Jones. Now a quick pitch there from Braden is fouled off, chopped to the left side. brought back into play by the Carl Junction bench. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Lamont Tang. It's a off-speed pitch, trying to stay away from there, and it's taking a little bit outside. Braxton Jones, a strikeout victim, his first time up today. Another fastball off the outside part of the plate, taken outside. The 3-1 pitch is a already on for the walk. And a balk is called. But a balk will move Gabe Sitton over to second base. See if Lebanon starts to get anybody loose in the bullpen. Now the full count pitch is a check swing, and he went around. So the second strikeout of the afternoon for Jones. Lamont Tang now with
batting for Carl Junction,
6 strikeouts.
the second baseman, Cody.
Now the number 9 hitter, first baseman Cody Hollingsworth, will come hit for the Bulldogs. Here comes the first pitch from Braden. It's a slider that swung on and missed there by Hollingsworth, who had a base hit his first time up here in the second inning. Now Braden with the 0-1 pitch. It's stopped by Smith, and the runner thought about going to third, but Gavin keeps him there at second. One of the best catchers around in Southwest Missouri. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Lamont Tang to Cody Hollingsworth. It's a fastball rope to Milliken, but nice stop there by Cole, and he'll throw it across the diamond, and Bronson Rhodes able to come up with that, but a great throw by Milliken to retire Cody Hollingsworth. On the 5-3 put out there, but the runner does move over to third base and bring up the leadoff hitter, Brody Pant. But nice little backhand stop there by Milliken, saves a run. Brody Pant comes up with a strikeout and a walk so far in today's contest. 0-1 pitch from Lamont Tang is a fastball that swung on in the dirt, and nice stop there by the senior catcher, Gavin Smith. 0-2 pitch upcoming to the leadoff man, Brody Pant. Lamont Tang gets a sign, settles in, and here's the pitch from the belt. It's a fastball that went in too far inside. One-two pitch, 2 outs, runner on third. Here comes is a off-speed pitch that ended up a little high. Gabe Sitton on third base, gets his lead. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and swung on and missed by Brody Pannon. Good outing by Lamont Tang. Retires, gets himself out of a jam, and we move on to the top of the 5th inning. It's Lebanon 5, Carl Junction 1. We'll be back here on Jack and Nation Sports right after this.
If you're looking for a property or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The local a wide variety of new labels with new books every Wednesday. Comics is located at South Jefferson in the King Cashers Shopping Center.
Starting the top of the fifth inning, Braden LaMontagne with a
Tony Myers.
leadoff hit as the second baseman bobbled the ball and allowed LaMontagne to get there. So a base hit for the junior pitcher. Now Wells will be called on to pinch run for the pitcher, LaMontagne. Myers took strike one and now takes ball one on the right side as the throw from Jones, the first baseman, to try to get Wells is not in time. Top of the fifth inning, here's the pitch, and Myers with the shortstop plan up the middle for a double play will take one to the left side there, and it's a base hit into left field. So Tony Myers, his second hit of the ball game. Hit number 8 for LHS.
Designated hitter Josh Zeigenbein.
So first two hitters of the inning are on for Lebanon, and Josh Zeigenbein has a chance to do some more damage at the plate. He will lay down a bunt, and it's a force out over to third as Wells slid in head first to third, and he was called out there on the force out, but a sacrifice by Zeigenbein as a 3-5 put out.
16, the left fielder Cole Dustin.
So now Cole Dustin, who had a base hit the second inning and then reached on an error by the shortstop. 1-0 pitch from Smith to Dustin upcoming. Here it is. It's a fastball inside. Almost got a piece of Dustin's jersey there. Lebanon with a 5-1 lead here in the top of the fifth. Jackets looking to extend that winning streak. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Smith to Dustin is a ball high for a 3-0 count now. See what Dustin decides to do here on the 3-0 pitch. He will take a strike there on the inside part of the plate, so a 3-1 count now with runners on first and second. Dustin stepped out of the box to check the count, and it is 3-1. Here comes the pitch from Smith. Fastball high, good at bat there by Dustin to draw a 5-pitch walk, and it will load the bases for Bronson Rhodes. And now the Yellow Jackets will call on for a pinch hitter here. The Isaac Hillhouse, who will come up to bat for Bronson Rhodes. So Weatherman going with a pinch hitter here as Isaac Hillhouse steps into the batter's box. Bases loaded, 1 out. Big situation upcoming here for the junior. He run last year towards the end of the season. So far has just 2 at-bats, and Hillhouse chops one to the left side, and good job there by Myers to avoid any runner's interference. But the umpire signals foul. So Hillhouse going up there swinging up the first pitch. 1 for 2 this year with in varsity action as Hillhouse now will go back into the batter's box after the first pitch foul ball. Smith looks on, nowhere to go, bases loaded. There's a curveball. Hillhouse chops it over to the shortstop, Vadiz, and it's on to second base, throws it over to first base. A nice scoop there by the first base to retire the threat. So the Jackets go down without a run there in the 5th inning, and the Bulldogs will be up to bat in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Lebanon 5, Carl Junction 1. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Fifth inning is going to be number 21, the shortstop.
Moving to the bottom of the 5th inning here, and that will end the day for Braden Lamontagne, who goes second by and will come on. First pitch there by Cooper Vadiz is into left field for a hit.
Batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, the center fielder.
Bring up the, have some work to do here. And now a first pitch base hit into right field. So the first two have reached for the Bulldogs here. Vadiz and Aiden Strait.
Now batting for the Bulldogs is going to be number 9, the left fielder, Wyatt McAfee.
So first two have reached here, nobody out as Wyatt McAfee comes in. Ziegenbein will need a ground ball. First pitch is a breaking ball that bounces in the dirt, but good stop there behind home plate by Gavin Smith. Lebanon up 5-1, but the Bulldogs threatening here in the bottom half of the fifth. 2 hits by Carl Junction to start the inning. The 1-0 pitch, here comes Ziegenbein to McAfee. It's a little changeup in now. A ball in the now the senior to the sophomore McAfee will try to get out of trouble here in the bottom half of the fifth. 4 errors by the Carl Junction defense has been a big storyline today. 1. For the other 2 games that they have this week. Tomorrow they play at Central, and Friday they play Willard at Louis. And now trouble starting to brew for Ziegenbein as the first 3 have reached, and Isaac Arthur will come out to the pitcher's mound. After the mound visit, here comes Deacon Endicott, the first baseman for Carl Junction. No outs, bases loaded. Ziegenbein working from the stretch. First pitch is a fastball low. Approaching 1 hour and 30 minutes of game time so far here at Carl Junction. 5 minutes from 6 o'clock. Here comes the pitch from Ziegenbein, and it's a fastball that Endicott was early on, and he felt it down the third baseline. These are the spots that Alex Weatherman says that he enjoys putting Josh Ziegenbein in, one of his senior captains and leaders on this team. So a big spot here for Ziegenbein to work out of some trouble. One pitch, nobody out. Ziegenbein to Endicott is a curveball that is popped up into the air. Cole Dustin takes a couple steps back and a throw home, and what a throw there by Dustin in left field, and he threw it all the way home to Smith, who applied the tag. But a great throw by Dustin doubles up the runner from third who tried to tag, and that was Vides. So, wow.
Now batting for the Bulldogs.
Pop fly to the left fielder, and then 7-2 on the putout for the double play.
Number 15, Aiden
And
Spitzer.
talk about letting your defense work behind you there. Josh Ziegenbein allows the first 3 base runners to reach, and then a pop fly to Cole Dustin doubles up the runner at home. Ziegenbein now will work on Braden Larry, who's Had a tough day at the plate this afternoon. 2 outs, though, with runners on first and third. It was a deep enough pop fly that I thought the runner would easily score, but good throw by Dustin, and nice job by Smith, who had to come up a little bit down that third base line and reach behind him to tag Vides on the play. Ziegenbein with work still to do, though, with runners on first and third, 2 outs. Jackets up 5-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch, and it's a pop fly to Lamont Tang in center field, and he'll camp under it. And nice job there by the Yellow Jacket defense to get out of yet another jam. We'll go to the top of inning number 6 from Carl Junction High School. Lebanon with a 5-1 lead. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Questions about the upcoming bond issue.
Top of the 6th inning as Gavin Smith grounds one to the third baseman, and he throws it across the diamond to retire the senior catcher. 5-3 on the cutout there from Pant to Endicott.
Now batting for Lebanon, number 10, the third baseman, Cole Milligan.
So 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning as the third baseman, Cole Milligan, will come into the batter's box. Chase Smith still working on a solid afternoon for Carl Junction, moving on to the 6th inning here. And now Milliken will fall behind 0-2 after 2 quick strikes. So Jackets on the road back to Springfield tomorrow against the Central Bulldogs, and then we'll play host to the Wheeler Tigers on Friday at 4:30 at Ole Scott. Here comes the pitch. Milliken will reach out for that one, pop it up down the right side, and it will get out of play. Tough day for Milliken as he has a ground out, strikeout, and a pop out. And good job there by Milliken to let that curveball in the dirt go. Just past 6 o'clock here at Carl Junction High School. That ball fouled on, tipped, and almost caught there by Jones, but it falls out of his glove. Milliken came into this game hitting .500, and now will rope one to the second baseman, and it's off his glove. Off the glove of Hollingsworth, and another error by the Carl Junction defense.
Now Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 8, the shortstop, Chance.
Second
Grover.
baseman Hollingsworth tried to kind of backhand that one, and it went off the tip of his glove and allowed Milliken to reach. Smith working from the stretch here. Milliken takes off for second base. The throw by Braxton Jones is not in time as a stolen base for Cole Milliken. 1 out now, so the double play not in effect anymore. Scoreboard now off in right center field, but a 2-0 pitch upcoming to Cromer is high, and so Cromer up on the count, 3-0. And a fastball down the middle for a strike. Three-one pitch, from the stretch, Smith to Cromer. Cromer pops one high into the air to Vidiz, who's had a tough day seeing the ball, and the second baseman comes all the way over to the shortstop position to make the play. Cooper Vidiz will be happy when this game is over. But nice play by Hollingsworth to come across the diamond to make the play.
Now batting for Lebanon, number 1, the right fielder, Hoyt Honey.
Now Hoyt Honey will come up to bat. Hoyt Honey with a double in the first inning and a single in the third, and a pop fly to right field in the fourth. Milliken hoping to get driven in from second base. Here comes the pitch to Hoyt, and it's a curveball outside. Breaking ball that just didn't break there. One. 2 outs is popped up as Honey will run it out to first base, and the inning is over for the Yellow Jackets. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lebanon 5, Carl Junction 1. We'll be back right after this.
Local dollars are invested in local communities. And local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Start the 6th inning off here with a foul ball behind us on a home plate as the DH Gabe Sitton comes into the box for the 3rd time this afternoon. Ziegenbein still on to work for LHS after allowing 2 hits and a walk there in the bottom half of the 5th. Zig let his defense work behind him, and they made some good plays to get out of the jam. Now 1-1 count from Ziegenbein to Gabe Sitton. And that ball is roped into left field. Dustin takes a couple steps to his right and makes the play. So Cole Dustin with a solid glove in the outfield this afternoon for LHS has made some tough plays with the sun in his eyes. Now bring in the number 8 hitter, the catcher, Braxton Jones, who has had a good day behind the plate. Made a couple of good stops behind home plate, but 2 strikeouts to his name so far at the plate. Ziegenbein with a fastball that gets taken right back up the middle at him, and a base hit to Lamont Tang in center field. So nice job there by Braxton Jones, who comes up with 2 strikeouts and ropes one in the center.
Batting for Carl Junction, number 1, second baseman, Cody.
Cody Hollingsworth now will come up to hit with 1 out and a runner on first. Zig with his 3rd hit allowed against him today. Through 1 1/3 innings so far. That curveball broke late, but too high. And now Jones will get taken out for a courtesy runner. Charlie Hull will do the running for the Bulldogs after a fastball taken off the outside part of the plate for a strike. Ziegenbein checks the runner at first now from the stretch. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Josh. Is a curveball that is chopped over to Milliken. He bobbles it in. Good speed there from Hollingsworth, who was hustling down the line, and a error on Milliken leads to another base runner by the Bulldogs.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, the 3rd baseman, Brody Pant.
Now Brody Pant will come up the bat with runners on first and second. 1 out here in the top of the 6th, or bottom of the 6th, rather. Milliken was playing even with the third base bag, and it took kind of a weird hop there off the back part of the grass and ate him up a little bit. Good pitch there by Ziegenbein is called strike 1. Ziegenbein looks to Smith for a sign. Could use another ground ball. It's a fastball taken low. Jackets will take another ground ball to Milliken. Here's the 1-1. Runner gets quite the lead from second, and nice job there by Gavin Smith to keep it in front of him, to keep that runner at second. What a wall number 2 has been behind the plate. Gavin Smith did not play yesterday at Parkview due to a knee injury, but back in the lineup this afternoon for head coach Alex Weatherman. Now Ziegenbein fires in the 2-1 pitch, and it's high and inside. Smith thought about throwing it down to first, but thinks otherwise. Now a big 3-1 pitch upcoming by the senior captain Josh Ziegenbein, and a time called there by the leadoff hitter Brody Pant. Pitch by Josh is in the dirt. So another walk by Ziegenbein. He's allowed 3 hits and
now batting for Carl Junction, number 21,
2.
the shortstop.
Vadiz, the shortstop, who's had a tough afternoon in the field, can change all of that here at the plate. Down 5-1 with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch from Josh to Vides. Is a ball high and in. Cole Milliken and Bronson Rhodes playing in on the corners with Myers and Cromer playing up the middle double play depth. Here comes Ziegenbein's pitch. Is a pop-up on the infield as Myers settles in under that one, and a infield fly rule is called. So 2 outs there, and a good pitch from Ziegenbein, who got Vides to swing late at the fastball, and he popped it right up to Myers.
Now batting for the Bulldogs,
Aiden Strait will come up to hit. Strait was hit by a pitch in the first, struck out in the third, and had a single there in the 5th inning. Now Ziegenbein will take a step off the mound and refocus. 2 outs, bases loaded. Carl Junction trailing 5-1. The first pitch from Josh Ziegenbein is a ball that is fouled off behind him, and Ziegenbein gets ahead 0-1. Smith gets the sign from Isaac Arthur. Now will deliver it to Ziegenbein. Aiden Strait waits for the left-handed side. Will take a changeup that's a little bit low. One pitch from Ziegenbein to Strait. Is a foul ball that goes off the third base line and out of play. Biggest pitch of the game upcoming for Josh Ziegenbein. Jackets up 5-1, 2 outs, bases loaded, 1-2 count. And Strait doesn't like the time Ziegenbein's taking and will step out of the box. Here comes the pitch from Josh. It's a fastball just a little bit low. Good take there by the number 3 hitter, Aiden Strait. Six errors on the afternoon for Carl Junction has really changed the outcome of this game, but Ziegenbein's off-speed pitch is high and outside, so 3-2 runners will be off with the pitch. Here it comes from Ziegenbein to Strait, and it's a fastball taken for strike 3 on the inside corner. Good frame job there by Gavin Smith, and Josh Ziegenbein works out of trouble for the second consecutive inning. We head to the top of the 7th. Lebanon hanging on to a 4-run lead. We'll be back right after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. Your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison with the Castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at music from a student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
Off for the Yellow Jackets, number 7.
Jackets will hit here in the top of the 7th with the junior Braden Lamontang to lead things off for LHS. A 5-1 lead for Lebanon. 2 runs in the first inning, 3 runs in the third for Lebanon. Just 1 run in the first inning for Carl Junction. That's all the scoring so far. So these last few innings have flown by with good defense, and a new pitcher on the mound will be Craig Hayes for Carl Junction. First pitch fastball taken a little bit outside to Lamontang. And now another fastball taken high and outside, 2-0. Lamontang swings one to the left side there, and the left fielder on the move, and it's off his glove. So 2-1 up coming to Braden Lamontang, who has reached on an error in the first inning, had a fly out, sac fly in the third, and then a hit in the top of the 5th. 2-1 pitch to Braden is a high pop fly in between the third baseman, left fielder, and that ball is gonna reach. Hit the ground there as Lamontang. That sun has been an issue for the Bulldogs this afternoon. Usually at Always Scott Field, it's the right side of the field that has trouble with the sun. Here at Carl Junction, that left side of the field that having trouble there fielding the ball. And Lamontang steals second base easily. So another stolen base for Lebanon. It's a 1-0 count here to the junior Tony Myers. Myers takes a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. So Craig Hayes replaces Chase Smith, who went 6 innings, only allowed a couple earned runs, and did a good job for Carl Junction today. Just didn't have that defense working behind him like he probably wanted to. Good discipline by Myers, who has 2 hits on the day and a strikeout in the first. Here comes the pitch to Tony, and it's a fastball high and inside. So Carl Junction will need at least 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th inning if the Jackets don't score in the top half. And ball 4 taken to Tony Myers. So good at bat there by the junior second baseman. And that will bring in Josh Ziegenbein.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 28, the pitcher, Josh Ziegenbein.
Ziegenbein looks down the third base line at head coach Alex Weatherman, who will give him his sign. And Lamontang was kind of taken off towards third base there and forced Craig Hayes to step off. Nobody out. Runners on first and second for Lebanon here in the top of the 7th. Fastball high to Ziegenbein. Cole Dustin waits in the on-deck circle for Lebanon. The runners get their lead from first and second. Here's the pitch from Hayes to Ziegenbein, and he ropes one into right field past the second baseman. Alex Weatherman sends Braden Lamontang home, and the throw is cut off by the first baseman over to third, and Myers is in there standing up. So another Nice hit there by Josh Ziegenbein will lead to an RBI. And the Yellow Jackets adding some insurance runs here in the top of the seventh, up 6-1.
Number 16, the left fielder, Cole Dustin.
So now runners on first and third, nobody out, as Alex Weatherman will come to talk to the home plate umpire to get a courtesy runner for Josh Ziegenbein. Some in the top half of the seventh. It's lead 6-1. Cole Dustin up the bat. And there goes Wells towards second base, and a throw to the pitcher off his glove, and now the pitch to Cole Dustin. Ball in the dirt, good stop there. Jones. And now Hayes steps off on a 1-1 count. Big pitch up coming here to Cole Dustin. Actually, rather a balk is called, and allows Myers to come home to score from third and moves Wells over to third. So Tony Myers comes around to score for the second time today, and Wells goes over to third, and now a pitching conference at the mound for Carl Junction. After the conference, it will be a 1-1 count to Cole Dustin, the left fielder for the Jackets, who made an excellent defensive play there in the bottom half of the fifth inning. And now a fastball outside makes it 2-1. Cole with a hit in the second inning, 2 stolen bases, and then reached on an error in the third. And now a throw whipped down to third base by the catcher, Jones, and not in time as Wells is back with a head first slide. See if Cole can get something to hit here. 3-1 upcoming to the senior left fielder, Craig Hayes, from the windup. Dustin fouls that one off. Here comes the full count pitch. Dustin reaches that one, and it will get out of play. Good discipline by Cole Deed, not letting anything by him easy. Craig Hayes from the windup. Here's the pitch. It's a ball low. Good hustle by Dustin down to first base as he'll look towards getting another stolen base here. Jackets will send their 5th batter of the inning up to the plate, and it will be the first baseman Bronson Rhodes, who was pinch hit last time for Isaac Hillhouse. Runners on first and third, nobody out. Dustin takes off for second, and a throw down to the second base is not in time, and Wells comes down to score after the play there by the Bulldogs, but Wells with too much speed comes across home, and Lebanon with their 3rd run of the 7th inning. makes the score 8-1. Now Bronson Rhodes will have a chance to make some noise with nobody out here, runner on second. Dustin moving towards third and in there with the slide. So Alex Weatherman not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths, as we know, and yet another stolen base for LHS. Rhodes with a big swing there on the curveball that was a little bit low. One and two the count now. Hayes digs in. Here comes the pitch to Bronson. Rhodes will stay alive as he knocks that one off over the first base dugout. Rhodes almost went around there, checked his swing, and it's a 2-2 count now to the junior first baseman. Hayes working from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Rhodes, and it's a pop fly over our heads behind us. Almost straight off the noggin of Will Christian. Now the pitch from Hayes to Rhodes is a line drive roped into the left center field gap, and that will go all the way to the fence as Rhodes turns around first, heads to second. Now will think about heading to third, and he will get there standing up. An RBI triple for the junior first baseman Bronson Rhodes, and the Yellow Jackets have plated their fourth run of the inning. Good job by Rhodes to stay disciplined at the plate and find something that he could drive, and he did so.
Batting number 2,
That ball rolled all the way to the
Smith.
fence, and now it's a 9-1 game. Now back to the top of the order where Gavin Smith will come up to hit. Smith, only time reaching base is on a walk there in the second inning. One count now to Gavin. Smith with a barrel into center field, and it's over the center fielder's heads. Bronson Rhodes will trot home. Gavin Smith will round second, head to third. The cutoff throw is there, and the relay throw to third is not in time as Gavin Smith with another RBI triple. So back-to-back triples for the Yellow Jackets, and a commanding 10-1 lead now for Lebanon after 5 runs have come across the score.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 10, the third baseman, Cole Milliken.
Smith will get a courtesy runner there, but Gavin Smith, good to see him get that barrel on the ball and wasn't going to be denied. First hit of the day for the senior catcher. Now the third baseman, Cole Milliken, will come up to hit. Nice curveball there from Hayes. Inning started off with the LaMontagne reaching on an error by the third baseman, and now Cole Milliken pops that one up to the second baseman, Hollings, or shortstop rather, Fadiz, and he handles it with ease.
Now batting for Lebanon, number
So now
8,
the shortstop, Chance Cromer, will come up to hit. Cromer, the left-handed hitter, with a double in the third inning and a hit by pitch in the first. His only 2 times he's reached base today. 10-1 our score from the campus of Carl Junction High School. Here comes the throw. Hayes, slider into the dirt. Nice stop by Jones. Cromer goes the other way with it and to left field, and that allows Kilburn to come home, and good at bat by Chance Cromer going the other way with it, and an RBI single for the junior shortstop.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 1, the right fielder, Hoyt Honey.
And now Hoyt Honey will have a chance to keep the inning alive as he takes a fastball high. It's been a long half inning here as the Jackets have scored 6 runs to take a commanding 11-1 lead. Another fastball that misses high. And that one taken there at the knees for a strike. Hoyt Honey with a double in the first inning and a hit in the third, and 2 pop-outs his last 2 times he's came up to bat. Now Honey swings through a fastball there as the throw down to first base is not in time as they try to get Cromer. The 2-2 pitch to the senior right fielder, Hoyt Honey, who pitched a good game yesterday against Parkview, got the win. Honey steps off out of the box there and will readjust himself and go back into the box. The 2-2 pitch, Honey thought about swinging there and lays off of it. 3-2 pitch, likely see Cromer on the move here with just 1 out. The 3-2 pitch from Hayes to Honey. Cromer not on the move, and Hoyt with a protective swing there, fouls one off the left side off the third baseline. The 3-2 pitch, Cromer staying put at first base is a ball high, and now Lebanon will send their 10th batter of the inning, and they have hit around as Braden Lamontagne steps back in for the 2nd time this inning. And now a pitching change will be made, and we'll see who Carl Junction goes with here. So a pitching change for Carl Junction as Brody Pant will come in to pitch for them. We'll take a short break and be back right after this on Jack and Nation Sports. So Brody Pant will come on into relief for Carl Junction as Braden Lamontagne will come up for the 2nd time this inning. Jackets now have officially hit around with 1 out here, leading 11-1 in the top of the 7th. And now a strike number 2 called here as Lamontagne falls behind early in the count. That ball gets past Jones and allows Honey and Cromer to move up. So now runners on second and third for the junior, who has played a solid game for Lebanon this afternoon. Stays alive there. Nice job there by Lamontagne to stay alive as he fouls another one back towards the fence. Jackets with 6 runs here in the 7th inning. An 11-1 lead over the Carl Junction Bulldogs. 1-2 pitch. Here comes Pant. Stretch and a outside strike called there on Lamontagne, and he strikes out looking.
Now batting for Lebanon, number 3, the second baseman, Tony Myers.
So a strikeout for Braden Lamontagne. Strike on Tony Myers to start his at-bat. Now the next pitch is a fastball off the outside corner, 1-1. Runners on second and third for Lebanon. Myers takes a slider there on the inside corner. See if Pant can work out of this rough inning for Carl Junction. Myers swings and fouls it off to stay alive. Pitch by Pant is a third ball or a ground ball to third, and the Honey goes to third base and runs straight into an out. So the Jackets score 6 runs in the top of the 7th inning. They'll be 3 outs away from closing this thing out. We'll be back right after this on Jack Nation Sports.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon, or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Leading off for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the seventh.
Trying to close things out will be
number 9,
Aaron Graham, who will
Wyatt McAfee.
come in to pitch here. Brother of Eli Graham, who got the start on last Saturday rather, against Stratford. First pitch by Graham is taken for a ball, and the second pitch also taken for a ball. And that pitch to Wyatt McAfee is off the plate for ball 3, so Graham not off to a good start so far in the bottom half of the 7th inning, just needing 3 outs to end this game. That one taken down the middle for a strike. So Graham working against McAfee here, down 3-1 in the count. Here's the pitch, and is a line drive caught there by Cole Milliken. So Milliken's made a couple nice plays with the leather today and continues to do so there on the line out from McAfee.
Number 19.
2 outs away as
Cooper
Cunningham comes in to pitch for Deacon Endicott. Pinch hit, rather. Another left-handed hitter for this Carl Junction lineup. That pitch on the inside. And now a pitch is grounded to second base. Nice job there by Myers, who takes a couple steps to his left and throws over to Rhodes to retire Cunningham. So 4-3 on the putout there, and Carl Junction down to their last out as Braden Larry comes up to hit. 6:45 the time now here as Graham works against Larry, the right fielder. First pitch is taken inside for a strike. So Jackets 1 out away from moving on to 9-1 on the season, as that one fouled back for strike 2. Carl Junction will move to 6-2 with their loss. Nice job by Aaron Graham here to work quickly and 1 strike away from ending it. Here's the pitch, and it's a curveball in the dirt there. Nice scoop by Gavin Smith. That one rolled over to the right side. Graham not able to get there, and in between Myers, he throws over to Rhodes, who makes a good snag there, and the Jackets win the game 11-1 over the Carl Junction Bulldogs. We'll talk with Lebanon head coach Alex Weatherman in just a few minutes, but Lebanon moves to 9-1 with an 11-1 victory over Carl Junction. They'll be back in action tomorrow against the Central Bulldogs. We'll have more after this on Jack Nation Sports.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman joining me here on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show after an 11-1 victory on the road at Carl Junction. Coach, long bus ride, but your guys came out ready to play and a good win over a really talented COC team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The kids came out and battled today. Thought we played a good overall game. Offensively, we had a lot of things going. Defensively, I was really thrilled with our effort today. Just a good overall showing for our kids.
Braden Lamontang worked out of some trouble with some good defense behind him. Talk about your middle of the infield there on that double play with Tony Myers and Chance Cromer and Bronson Rhodes.
Well, and I say this all the time to people, and I'm probably crazy, but I truly don't believe that there's two better middle infielders in the state of Missouri than Chance and Tony, and how well that those two work together. Cole Milliken is a sophomore who's really stepped up for us, made just phenomenal play after phenomenal play. Bronson Rhodes at first base also. Wow, what he has brought to us defensively is just incredible. Our outfielders, man, defensively, just them being able to have our pitchers' backs today is huge for us and really gave us a good chance to win.
I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the effort by Cole Dustin in left field for you. Obviously, the kind of a game-changing play there with the, Ziggy got himself in some trouble, but Cole with a good catch in left field and then throwing it straight home, and a nice tag there by Gavin as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Cole, Dustin, great players make great plays, and an underrated part of that play too is how Gavin was intelligent enough to go catch the ball to make that tag and stuff. Just two great players right there, two great seniors in our program that just make plays, man.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun baseball. It was exciting baseball and otherwise kind of a calmer game today.
Sure.
So, but yeah, I think that was the game-changing play.
13 hits for your team today, and I thought you guys attacked the pitchers early for Carl Junction, going up there swinging at first pitches, but good to see the bats get going a little bit.
Absolutely. Offensively, we thought that would be a strength going into the year. Whenever our kids keep the right approach, whenever we think about hitting hard, low line drives, hitting anything hard and low, we're a really tough team to beat. Keeping the ball out of the air, any kind of weak contact, and even several balls that got hit today, the other team just made great plays on. CJ is 6-1 for a reason, and our kids showed up, and they just battled against a great Class 5 program.
Grind continues with another road game tomorrow to Springfield and then Willard on Friday. So what are you going to do to get ready for those two teams?
We're just going to keep playing. We're going to keep showing up, doing our thing. The kids know the expectation at this point. They know to show up every day, how we properly warm up. I mean, the big thing about what we do is I pretty much get a whole entire practice in before we play our game. We have stations going out there to hit. We got all sorts of defensive stuff happening and warm-up procedures. So we stay sharp that way, and I feel like our kids answer really well to it.
Coach, congrats on the win. We'll see you tomorrow in Springfield.
Awesome. Thanks, sir.
That was head coach Alex Weatherman on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show after an 11-1 victory over the Carl Junction Bulldogs. Lebanon will be at Central tomorrow, and then we'll host Willard on Friday afternoon at 4:30 for a matchup against the Tigers. That will do it for us here on Jacket Nation Sports. We will have the game tomorrow at Central and then game on Friday as well at Willard. For Alex Boyer, my cameraman Nick Morris, and my scoreboard producer Seth Shockley, good night from Carl Junction High School.